Mic check, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Hip Hop Snapshots. I'm your host, Ross Martinez. Today, we're heading down I-10, straight through the soul of the South. Before the platinum grills, before the world screamed, yeah, when Southern hip-hop was still fighting to be heard. This is about the roots, the grit, and the quiet architects who built a sound from dirt roads, strip clubs, cookouts, and car shows. Today, we're highlighting the South. Grab a milk crate, take a seat. It's time to talk hip-hop history. Southern hip-hop wasn't born in label boardrooms. It was forged in the streets, in juke joints, school gyms, and record shops where regional tapes were gold. As we look at the foundation of Southern hip-hop, some individuals we have to spotlight. MC Shy D, a Bronx native who brought the early sound to Atlanta in the mid-'80s. He gave the A-Town his first taste of real rap energy. His influence laid groundwork for the city's future empire. The Get Up Boys, Scarface, Willie D, Bushwick Bill didn't just rap, they journaled trauma. Through J. Prince and Rap-A-Lot Records, they told Houston's story with zero filter, raw, intellectual, and also streetwise. In Miami, 2 Live Crew and Uncle Luke turned bass into rebellion. They weren't just shaking trunks, they were taking their fight for freedom of speech to the Supreme Court. Literally, we'll cover that in another episode. These weren't regional acts, quote unquote, they were regional pioneers. But back then, if you weren't from New York or LA, you were invisible to major media. No one handed the South a platform. They built one. DJ Smurf, a.k.a. Mr. Collie Park in Georgia, DJ Screw in Houston, the man who slowed down time and invented an entire new sound with Chopped and Screwed. That wasn't a gimmick, that was Houston's heartbeat. Greg Street, DJ Drama weren't just spinning records, they were gatekeepers of Southern culture. And don't forget the independent record stores, spots like Earwax Records in ATL or Southwest Wholesale in Houston. These were the lifelines. No streaming, no TikTok, just trunk sales, radio dubs, and word of mouth. Certain spots became haloed ground. The Tunnel, Club 559, Magic City, The Bounce Spot, where local legends became neighborhood gods. SOS Band, Outkast, Goody Mob. Live shows weren't just concerts, they were sermons. A new gospel was being written in hip-hop. And then came the moment that turned everyone's heads. The Source Awards in 1995. André 3000 stepped up and said, the South got something to say. He wasn't bluffing. The tides in hip-hop and in history shifted that night. From early bounce tapes in New Orleans to street corner mixtapes in Memphis, Southern hip-hop was always DIY. No cosigns, no invites, just community, craft, and culture. It's why the South feels different. It's not just music, it's church, it's cookouts, it's pain, joy, grind, and God all rolled into one. The South never needed approval. It needed space. And once it claimed it, hip-hop was never the same. All right, that's been another episode of Hip Hop Snapshots. I'm your host, Ross Martinez. As always, until the next ep comes out, stay inspired, stay curious, and above all else, be hip-hop. I'm out. Peace.